Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching. Today's video is very interesting. It's about 3 makeup products that if anyone we talk about, do not prioritize them and they don't think that that is very important in makeup. When we tell someone about makeup, the only thing that comes to their mind is buying a wonderful eyeshadow palette or a lip color or probably blush. But there are 3 really important things in makeup that I feel that one should always invest in. And I have noticed that if you invest in these 3 makeup products, your makeup game will change to another level. So now let's jump straight into the video and see what are those 3 amazing products. My number 1 makeup product is definitely a beauty blender. Yes, there are a lot of girls who like applying foundation with brushes. Even at times I also like applying foundation with brushes, but if I compare the results that I receive from using a beauty blender and a makeup brush, there is a lot of difference. From the day I've started using beauty blender, I have never gone back to a foundation brush. I don't say that our foundation brushes are not great. There are a lot of amazing foundation brushes which are available in the market, but when we talk about beauty blenders, the outcome, the final result is so amazing. It's flawless. The foundation doesn't sit on top of your skin. It just looks like skin. The best part about this is that you use a damp beauty blender and this beauty blender absorbs all the excess that is sitting on your skin and it doesn't let your makeup look cakey or too heavy. There are a lot of people and a lot of makeup artists that I have noticed like using beauty blender which is not wet, but I don't like that. I think when the beauty blender is not wet, it absorbs more of your product and you need to use the quantity of your foundation that you're using on your face increases because the beauty blender soaks up most of your foundation. All that you need to do for using a beauty blender is take a beauty blender, just give several pumps underwater and the beauty blender is going to increase in size. Then put your beauty blender in a paper towel and just squeeze it once or twice so that all the excess water goes out. It doesn't need to be too dry and it doesn't need to be too wet. It has to be apt. And then once you apply your foundation with your brush, if you think that you're quick in applying with a brush, just use the beauty blender to give those final touches and give you that flawless look. I love the original beauty blender. I am a huge fan of the original beauty blender. I have tried a lot of other beauty blenders, but somehow I am not convinced with them. The other beauty blender that I got convinced with was this one from e.l.f. This is a drugstore brand and the beauty blender, the quality of the beauty blender is amazing in comparison. It is just like the original beauty blender and these are the 2 beauty blenders that I love. When we talk about beauty blenders, you just don't need beauty blenders to put your foundation. There are a lot of other things that you can do with beauty blenders that makes your foundation, that makes your makeup look flawless. So when you're done with your foundation, the next step that comes is your concealer, and the beauty blender again works in a wonderful way on your concealer as well. Apply your concealer, apply it in the areas wherever you need it, and then with a very little pressure, start dabbing the product on your skin and the beauty blender will deposit what exactly is needed in your skin and will take off whatever extra is on your skin. So this comes to liquid products. You can apply your liquid products with a beauty blender in a beautiful way. It looks flawless, it looks amazing, it's just on point. And I don't know, there is something that I love about beauty blenders and you cannot compare the result of a foundation applied with a beauty blender with any other brush or any other tool. Now I'm done with my contour as well and now it's time to set everything. Now is the time when beauty blender again comes to the rescue. An amazing product to apply your powder as well, especially for people who are dry. This is a game changer. From the day I started applying my powder with a beauty blender, my powder has started looking so amazing. It doesn't look like powder anymore sitting on my skin. You all know that I'm very dry, and powder applied with a beauty blender, it just looks perfect and it doesn't move all throughout the day. You just have to dab the beauty blender into your powder and apply it in the areas wherever you want to apply it. Again, don't put too much of pressure, very light motion, and you are going to deposit your product in the areas where you want to. Now I'm done with my bronzer, my powder, and my blush. Now comes the second miraculous makeup product that you should always invest in, and I am sure that most of you have not invested in this. That is definitely a makeup setting spray. Yes, it is so important, and again, I don't want to repeat it again and again, but yes, making a makeup fixer or a makeup setting spray has changed my makeup game, especially for people who are dry. Even for oily people, it works so well. Once I'm done with my powder, my blush and everything, I just want to drench myself in a setting spray and let it sit on my skin for about few seconds, because then it dries up automatically. And the very next second you will notice that all the powder which is sitting on my skin has been absorbed in my skin, and my skin starts looking like skin again. It doesn't look very matte, it doesn't look very dry, and it just looks perfect. So I think I cannot do without a setting spray. I just don't use a makeup setting spray in the end, which most of the people do. I like using it in between as well if I want my makeup to last long and if I want to give that natural, flawless look to my skin. No matter how heavy you're going with your foundation, no matter how heavy you're going with your powders, just spray it on your face and everything will look just perfect. And yes, the setting spray not just makes everything look flawless, but it also makes the makeup products pop out a little more, especially when we talk about the highlighter. When I want my highlighter to pop out more, I just spray 2 or 3 times on my brush and I apply my highlighter, and it looks boom, it looks amazing. It makes the makeup products pop out a little more. If we talk about eyeshadows, and if you want that the eyeshadow pigment should stand out, you can always spray a setting spray on your makeup brush and apply your eyeshadow and see the difference. It looks beautiful. It's just amazing. It's miraculous. You must invest in a setting spray. Now I'm almost done with my base, and now comes the third and the most important makeup product, which is definitely brow products. You need to invest in brow products as well, because good tamed brows always makes your look on point and you look very well groomed. Imagine someone with eyebrows going here and there. Also, full and fluffy brow trend is definitely there, and I really feel that you should invest in brow products. You can invest in brow pencils. My favorite is definitely the one from Benefit, and I also like the NYX micro brow pencil. It's very tiny, and you can actually build hair strokes if you want with this, and the other side has a spoolie. If drawing the brow strokes is a little tough task for you, you can always invest in brow pomade as well, which makes your brows look more fuller, and it just makes your brows look so perfect. When it comes to brows, I think along with the brow pencil or brow pomade, you should invest in eyebrow gels as well. This one is from Benefit. It's like a clear gel, and you can apply it on top of your eyebrows, and your brows will stay in place for 24 hours. This is what the product says. Benefit also have a tinted brow gel. So if you are one of those who do not have very voluminous brows and you want to enhance the color of your brows, this product is great. Anastasia brow gels are also superb. So these are my favorite ones that I love in brow, and you can always invest in them. And good tamed brows, definitely, it makes a lot of difference in your look. And finally, once the whole makeup is done, you again have to spray Fix Plus or setting spray all over your face. There are a lot of setting sprays available in the market. The ones that I love is definitely MAC Prep and Prime. It comes in a lot of fragrance as well now. I love Pixie Skin Hydrating Mist. It's beautiful. I love it. I also love Morphe. It's like a continuous setting mist. It's amazing. It makes your makeup look so much like skin. And the last one is definitely the Urban Decay, which I don't have it right now, but it is also one of my favorite setting sprays. So that's a wrap for the video, and I hope you will invest in these products and you will upgrade your makeup game and you will love using them. Trust me, I have seen it with my experience. These products make a lot of difference and you must invest in them. I hope you all enjoyed the video because I love filming them and creating them for you all. Stay blessed and keep watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time my video goes up. I love you all. Stay blessed and keep watching. I'll see you in my next video.